What's going on, guys? I am bringing you the Toronto Maple Leafs 2013-2014 season expectations. I received a few comments saying I should do the Toronto Maple Leafs next. I was just going to do the Devils because I am a Devils fan and I'm not a Leafs fan, but I did get a few comments and I thought this would be pretty fun, giving you my lineups, what I think they're going to do, and overall, talk about the team a little bit. So let's start out going over their lines. I asked a few Leafs fans to help me with them, and Dobbs gave me the first two lines, some of the third line, and I kind of figured out everything else myself. So you guys could be sure to leave your comments on what you think would be different, but this is what I have. I have JVR, Bozak, and Kessel. Second line, Lupul, Kadri, Clarkson. Third line, McClement, Bolin, Kuhlman. Fourth line, Orr, Colburn, and McLaren. For the D, I have Phaneuf, Gunnarsson. Second line would be Lyles, Gardner, and for the third line, I have Franzen and Frazier. And the goalies would be Bernier and Reimer, or Reimer, Bernier. I feel like it's going to be like a 41-41 split. I don't know, though. I think that Reimer has proven himself a little bit more, but Bernier could get more time because he hasn't really been like a starting goalie for the Kings. So I don't know what's going to go on for the goaltending situation. And then scratch would be O'Brien and Rangers, so they have a lot of depth on defense. But let's just go over the team real quick. I think they have a good offensive core. I think their first line center, Bozak, I feel like he's more of like a second, maybe even a third line center. So I think they could get a better center for the first line. But I still think they have a good first line with JVR and Kessel. Second line I think is really, really good. They have Clarkson who could screen the net, and Lupul and Kadri. It's so much chemistry. The third line, I feel like it's good. It might not be amazing, but I think it's good, above average. And the fourth line, I think that's pretty bad. They've got like two fighters and a rookie. So I don't know how that's going to go. For defense, I think the first line is pretty good with Phaneuf there. Gunnarsson, haven't really seen him play much. I don't know how good he is. Lyles and Gardner, I feel like that's pretty good, but I heard there's a lot of defensive mistakes from Lyles. So I think that's pretty good. And the third line, Franzen and Frazier. Frazier had like the best plus-minus last year, and he was a Devil, so, you know. I think their third line's pretty good, and I think their defense overall is above average. And offense, I'd say it's about average to above average. And they have a lot of depth. For goalies, I'd say it's average, but they do have like two starting goalies, so that's really good. I do not know how good they're going to be, though, this year. I feel like an injury to like Kessel or an injury to Kadri could really hurt them. But Lupul did get hurt like 2 or 3 times last season, and they still made the playoffs. But losing Grabowski, I feel like he had a lot of skill, and they could have did JVR, Grabowski, and Kessel on the first line, and I felt like that would have been really good, but they did buy him out for some reason. He wasn't really fitting in with the team, I guess, and honestly, looking at some of these stats, he played like 42% like of his shifts. He started in the defensive zone, so I don't think anyone's going to score from there. And I don't know why they bought him out like 1 year into his contract. I don't think that's right. I feel like they should have gave him at least 1 or 2 more years, try to play him on the top line. But that's my opinion, and I think they will make the playoffs. I don't think they're going to win the cup, and I don't think they're going to finish in the high seed, but I think they're going to finish somewhere in the middle, and they're going to make the playoffs. And, you know, they think they could get to the second round this year. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you want to know any other teams or my opinions on other teams, please comment that, or you could private message me. It doesn't matter. Commenting would be easier. And, yeah, leave your opinions on my thoughts, and leave your opinions on is actually going to be the lines next year. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.